Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn here on Lake Biwa, where, you no doubt saw from the intro, we have managed to explode the mountain away and take out the back area here, and everything is awesome. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with it right now because it's not very usable land. I do want to do this channel along the edge from here. We're going to tap into this here and then run it all the way along the edge. So I might blow up another row or two rows back there and like have a canal coming from here or something to connect to it, just so we got some more land to do things with. Right now, basically, it is supplying scrap metal to District 1, and District 1 is making metal blocks, which is fantastic. But there is a problem. There is a problem, and the problem is, once again, food related. There's a couple of beavers going around saying we don't have enough food. There's a few water places that are not full. This place is doing okay over here, though. It's just District 1 that's got a problem. And the reason is because either something's weird or my calculations are really wrong. Probably the latter, but, well, I don't know. You see, there are 14 pods here, and we currently have happiness to get up to roughly 17 beavers a go. Or 17 beavers per pod, I should say. Kind of a maximum of 20 and a minimum of 15, somewhere between that. So 17 is a good rough number. But if I click here, we're at 287. It was actually at 301 when I checked a little while ago. We obviously had some beavers die and come back in. But you can see here, there's just carrots left. There's just carrots left and a bit of berries. There's no other food left here because this is way high. As it was at 301 divided by 14, we have 14 pods here, means that at some point all these pods were doing 21.5 beavers each go, which is just, I mean, it's the very top end. Now it has dropped down to 281, which is 16.52, but it's strange because it's rather than it being like between 15 and 17, it seems to be more. It seems to be higher than that. So I'm wondering if I've got my calculations wrong somewhere. So let's grab a beaver and let's just have a quick look here. So none of these making any difference. It could be that the base is wrong as well. It could be that these now support more than just 10 beavers on the base. That may have been changed. The last time I calculated the base 10 was a very long time ago. So maybe that the base is wrong. And then you add, so if we're going with a base of 10, this adds 25%, and it's all on the base. So that would add 2.5 days. And then carrots adds 3 days. So that's 15.5. Days, sorry, adds life expectancy, so that's 15.5 beavers that it would support in it would be able to produce 15.5 beavers by the time the first one has died. You've then got none of these, those. Go to pay the dock, that's 15. So 15.5, 6.5, that's 17 days. And then there's nothing else we have that increases 17 days. 17 beavers, sorry. I don't know why I'm saying days. Doesn't change days still, yeah. There's nothing else we have that does it. The only other thing that actually does any life expectancy is the tribute ingenuity. We don't have any of those. So that's where I'm coming from. So if they can support 10, and then you add all that to it, they should be able to support 17. But it's more between 16 to 20 they're supporting. So I wonder if the base is slightly higher. That's been changed at some point that I'm not unaware of. Could have been quite a long time ago, because I said I haven't actually calculated the base from it. I need to do that. I need to do you know what? We can do that. We can do that right here. Right here. So let's put in a new district over here. Because I want to do this anyway. I want to put a district over here anyway. So but we can't put it there because we're not allowed to. So I want to put the district like here somewhere or something. So it's slightly behind the area. Oh, and I can't connect that up. I need to. We'll do it before the bridge. We'll break it before the bridge. So like that. Okay. And what are we planting here? Are we planting carrots here? We are. I don't want to plant carrots. I don't want to do that. What I want to do is I want to plant, shall we say, let's plant potatoes instead. Potatoes do not affect the health. Not health. They don't affect how long beavers live for. So they can have a food source without getting any effect there. I'm not going to give them any housing. We'll give them a grill as well. The grill can go down there. You can now be connected. You do need to chop down some trees, however. Can we get down here? No, we cannot. All these trees are on a lower level. They haven't spread up a level. They haven't spread enough to let us up a level. So I don't really know how I'm going to build any of these things here. I don't think any of these. Oh, you require planks and gears and things. So okay, we'll get a distribution drop-off point in right there, and we will go. Hey, would District 1? Now, let's set your limits, shall we? Let's set your limits to 50 across the board for everything. Input and output for the moment. I think with the exception of scrap, which I want to leave at 0. So we just want to export all the scrap. I don't even know if I've done that on the other one. I don't know if scrap metal's been set to 0. I know in District 1 we've got it set to unlimited amount of scrap can come in. So, but I haven't checked the minimum on the other ones. I might still have it at 50, which is going to be a bit of a problem. But there we go. So 50 all the way. So now I want to just come here, for instance, and just go, hey, would you add a new route to there? Would you send logs? Would you send planks? And would you send gears? I can just get that going there, and then we can sort out some stuff. Trees and things. Yeah. There's chestnuts down there. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to I think we can just send over 2 beavers. I think that's all we need to do. Let's migrate to District 5. This should be District 4, but it's going to be District 5 because we messed up on them. We're going to send just 2 beavers over. We are going to prioritise. What we want to do is we want to build a breeding pod. So, and we also want to send berries over because we've not got any berries going. So let's send berries over. We'll send berries from District 2. You've got more berries. What have you? No, you haven't. No, this one's got more berries. Okay, we'll send berries from here. Add a new route to there. Send berries. We'll make that the priority. What is that? That is scavenger flag. That is the lowest priority. Not that it matters because we have nothing currently building. You are going to be planting potato, which means we need to get a grill smith going. So, but that's okay because our District 1 can build this breeding pod, which is absolutely fine. Okay, we should have someone. Oh no, nope. Put that down. Off you go. You join that. Do you want to? Thank you. Thank you. It's taken a while to assign things. I noticed this a little while ago. I unassigned the beavers over here. I turned off the hauling post, and I turned it back on again, and it took an entire day until it became nighttime again before any beavers went into it. I'm like, game is starting to lag. 615 beavers? I'm not really surprised. I'm not really surprised. But it's okay. They'll get some water in the morning. They won't get any food, however. So we might have to temporarily send... Oh, we're going to send berries over, so they can live on berries for a little bit. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah. And then we'll turn back on this, and then any beavers that get born can join this. So there we go. Okay. Okay, and then we'll just leave this as it is. So they're not getting any bonuses to food, they're not getting anything, any housing, they're getting nothing. Nothing at all. They're just getting the very basics. They get berries to live on, potatoes to live on. We will obviously have to do grilled potatoes here. And I kind of want to make sure this warehouse does get built, but it's not desperate. It's not desperate for that warehouse. But I'm gonna just say, but we'll leave it. We'll just leave it for many cycles, many days and many cycles to balance out for a bit and see how many beavers we get in this district, and keep an eye on it for a little while. Because this district is not important. All it's doing is basically going to be exporting stuff from the scavenger flag, so it's not important. The important one is over here. This is going to be our metal town. Our town's going to live on top of metal, but it does need access to food, either be imported or whichever way. I mean, it can rely on the imports. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. It's just that I'm already getting to the point where the game is starting to struggle with 615 beavers. So this is going to be fun. As soon as we get to 1,000, it's going to be interesting. You are just completely gone. Food is just gone. Just utterly gone. You're the same. You're struggling for food as well, because you've got 281 beavers. You're now down to 277. So maybe it is just a wave of going up and down, but our food reserves are not enough for the beavers we have. Also, we have so many homeless beavers as well. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get rid of some of these pods. We're going to pause some of these pods. Okay, we'll get rid of 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Tell you what, let's pause 4 of them. 5, 6, yeah, that would be 10. Let's do that. Let's do that on both sides. Because this is another very easy way of testing. So if we did 10 on each side, then that should be about 170 beavers. Maybe, perhaps. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Here you have 2 breeding pods. And you're actually at 56 beavers. Now, I did import a lot of beavers. And I don't know if a lot of them are still around. They migrated over. So, I'm not sure. Oh, also, I blew out a little hole here just so our carrots can get more water all year round. That was yeah. So, okay. So, what we want to do then, is we want to blow a canal at the back of here. So, there. Boom. That's where the path's going to go. And we want to blow up a 2-way canal at the back. And then we want to blow a line all the way down here. And we're going to put in a well, not a dam there, because that wouldn't necessarily work. We'll put a dam in here, I think. It should allow water to flow in. Yeah, because the water definitely rises up by enough. Yeah, we'll put in a couple of dams there. So let's oh nope, let's not do that. Although it would be very good to do that. Yeah, let's actually do that right now. Let's prioritize these two, please. Flood them up, build some dams. Dam. Prioritize those. And then put a path on top. That's all connected again. This does not need to be here anymore, which means that does not need to be there anymore. Means we can go like this. And I should also detonate that out so that we can get back on top with some stairs up there in that corner. Yeah. I was tempted to take this corner out here as well, so that it's like more square for the cattails, but then this area was missing here, so I thought, yeah, it's not worth doing. Not worth doing. Right, come on, plant the logs, build the things. There we go. Got our water supply people going. There's no way they'll send no unemployed beavers into the line. There are definitely unemployed beavers here. There we go. What I should really do is actually stagger the steps here. So I should put stairs in there and then go back one stairs, then back one the stairs, so we stagger them so that we can get access to each individual floor as well. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So yeah, that's it. I don't know when the beavers that were in this district, I don't know how old they were, because it's very difficult to know. We transferred, was it 20 beavers over, something like that? Migrated them over, and then the two have been going for quite a while. So yeah, 2 beavers should be 34. I did build another house here as well because we had some homeless beavers, and same here. You have no food or water. Yeah, I think, yeah, this is completely run out of food. Yep. And it's not even like I can import stuff from here because this is run out of food as well. So once we get up to the levels, we're not producing enough food. So we need to address that. We desperately need to address that. You don't really have any access over here. You've got a bit, but not anything dramatic. Most of your fields go this way. We could do some more field stuff over here. Things the other side of the river. I think we should do that. Let's plant some more carrots over here. We'll just plant carrots all over all of that. And I'm going to put a path. I don't need to put a path over that now, actually. We'll just plant carrots there so you can get access to even more carrots. So you are planting carrots, get more carrots, do the carrot thing. That's fine. It could be that we're traveling a long way with the carrots, but then we have got plenty of haulers, so that shouldn't really cause a problem. You, however, are really going to struggle because you don't have access to any other flat land than what you've got. So even though we've added more beavers to here for planting wheat, the problem, a lot of these come along that we don't have any power during the dry season, so they don't do things. See, this dries out completely. This isn't dried out completely, but it's getting there. The water level drops quite low. It's just too many beavers. It's just too many beavers. There's just too many of them. They're all greedy. Damn greedy beavers. drinking all the water, trying to do the survival thing. How dare they? How could they? Do you know what? That's not even worth doing. That's not even worth doing. We've got so many trees. I'm just going to destroy these. I'm literally just going to destroy all the trees that we got up here. Just get rid of them. Get rid of them. Give us access to over here or possibly more crops. Can't get down here because we don't have any way to get down there. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We could put an engine in to supply fuel for things and get it going so that they can actually do more stuff during the dry seasons. That's true. More beavers are dying. So I guess this is what happened last time when I left it. They had a population boom. I did not notice the population boom. Everything went terribly wrong. And it's not good. It's not good when everything goes wrong and all your beavers start dying of thirst because or hunger or whatever. Because what inevitably happens is everyone dies off at once, and then there's no one left to get any food in or water in. And then the few remaining beavers that are still there can't do anything because they're just screwed. They don't have enough of anything. So you've got to make sure some workers stay in the specific places. But this is not storing enough water, even though this is as deep as I could possibly get it, I think. I believe, yeah, it was as deep as I could get it. So we are just consuming so much water, it's unbelievable. I need a much bigger reservoir. A much bigger reservoir. Which is doable. We could do a project here for a much bigger... I could take this entire corner here and make it a reservoir. We could cut this way and make it a reservoir as well. There's no reason why we couldn't do a giant reservoir up here for pumping water during the dry season. Or, more importantly, what's going to actually happen is most of our beavers are going to die. Most of our beavers are going to die. And that's going to be a bit of a problem. But it's okay. It's not awful. It's not terrible. Yes, some of you may die, but that is a risk I'm willing to take. Yeah, they're going to die. And then we will rebuild from the ashes because I can't do anything right now. They're already at the point of starving over here. I thought District 1 was the one that was in trouble, but apparently District 1 is doing okay. Food-wise, struggling a little bit. I can't build enough engines for it, and fueling the engine. Fueling the engines is just ridiculous. The amount of trees you'd require to have enough engines to run this setup that we've got here is just not doable. It's just not reasonable to do. So yeah. I suppose what we'll do is we will just do our best at leveling the land down over here. And see if we can get some more fields over here to get things done. Maybe over here as well. As I said, this doesn't really have access to anything. It's got some land over here, but it doesn't. I'm just thinking of building more carrot land. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm just thinking, let's do that. Let's just do. We'll put a farm right down that end, and we'll put a farm right up that end, and then we will literally just go. Make this like uber carrot field. I don't know quite how far the range is on these. Let's wait for one of them to get built, and then we'll see how far the range is on them. Kind of take it from there. Oh, something else I want to do as well, which I was thinking about a little while ago, and I should I should do. I should do more often. I should dot these around in places. So that the people working here don't have to walk so far to get drinks. It's something that's been mentioned before, and I just keep forgetting to do it. So let's do it now. We'll put one of those in there. That should be good enough there. You've got access to one here as well. Oh, you've got a couple of small ones up there. That's alright, that's fine. You'll have to come down here, but that's fine. You are done. Awesome. So let's boom. Boom 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 boom. And then we're going to put in another dam here. Which means we're double damming. But that's okay. That's okay. If we double dam them, that's pretty good because it means we get water stored in here and we get water stored in there. The water that flow, because it will probably be flowing from here and actually flowing out along here rather than in, but that's okay. Right, you have nothing to do in range. That's absolutely fine. You've got nothing to do in range, but we need to be clearing this out and blowing this down and doing whatever we're doing with it here. So I basically want to go to here with carrots there, and then do something like that, but then get rid of the stuff this side. Don't want to do stuff on that side there. There, put on. And you are going to be carrots planting. Carrot planting. Go. Okay, as the water flows, we get more green land here. This is good. This is very good. We can also get more green land if we were to adjust this here, which I am not opposed to doing. So let's do that. Let's get more green land by doing something like this. Blow a trench out basically. Let it fill with water, and then we'll put dams on the end so that it flows in but doesn't flow back out. Maybe. Hopefully. A bit weird because we're actually coming in at a higher angle. That's fine. It's fine. Maybe. No, it never gets up that high, does it? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. We'll blow this up. We'll blow a river out here and we'll blow it along. Yeah. We're not really going to ever get any of the all the carrots done over here because we're not just going far enough with the water. But it's okay. This is just carrot. Carrots are base food, so that's the idea. Just getting more carrot fields in means that our beavers have more options. Which is always good. We want more. More options is good. More is better. We're pumping water out once again. It's good. Still, loads of beavers are dying of hunger, but yeah, and loads of beavers because obviously they've eaten the berries, so our breeding stops, which is a bit of a problem. But yeah, so that's our very quick plans. I'm gonna blow this down here, blow the next level out, see if we can clear out some trees and things over here and get some things done. Build more carrots for District 1 so it has carrot supplies, because carrots are base food, doesn't require anything, and they can also be very useful during droughts because they don't require any machinery to process them in any way. Neither do potatoes. Potatoes still work during a drought because they just require logs, so not so bad, I suppose. And our chestnuts, I don't know what's going on with the chestnuts, if I'm honest with you. I'm prioritizing blueberries on them, but you're supposed to be getting chestnuts as well. And we're just not gathering enough chestnuts. Maybe I need another gatherer flag over here. I don't know, but it's same for this one. This district is not getting enough chestnuts in either. Yeah, and there are plenty of chestnut trees that have not been harvested yet. So something else to look into. Something else to look into. But yeah, we will leave this one here. We shall come back next time. We have ourselves a river around the back there, so we can do more here, which is excellent. So yeah. Okay then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again next time. And until then, as always, have fun.